Hey guys, welcome back. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jabari Taylor. I'm a digital marketing coach and Facebook and Instagram ads expert. So today I'm going to be talking about a actually somewhat common question, which is how to run Instagram ads, A, and then B, what's the difference between running them on your app on your phone and the Facebook Ads Manager. Okay, with that said, let's hop into my phone. Right, I got multiple profiles here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the screen right here. All right, so on my screen you'll see my profile, and you'll see this button right here that says promotions. In order to create a post on your phone, it's actually pretty easy, right? So you can see that I already have a active post. There are inactive, or sorry, you can see the active posts and inactive posts, right? The thing it's going to suggest to you first is promote your top post. You can either do that, or you can press this button down here, which is create promotion, right? So not all of your Instagram posts are going to be postable. And I'm going to tell you guys the pros and the cons of running ads on Instagram on the app versus running them through the ads manager on your laptop, right? So one of the main things that is, I would say, problematic, at least for me, when running Instagram ads, is the fact that you can't you literally cannot you cannot create ads in the app. Like, you can't just create an ad. You have to select from the posts that are on your profile, which makes it difficult if you don't want, like, ads tend to have like call to action and very like just addy type things. Like, it doesn't really fit in with normal social, which is why I normally just don't recommend um, running Instagram ads through your phone. But let's go through it. Let's keep seeing exactly what there is to this, right? So I have a couple different videos here, right? This video, images. Oh yeah, and that's the thing too. Not all of your posts um, will have the promotion button on them, right? And actually, let me just, sorry, really quickly, let's go back just so you see what I'm saying. So if I go to this, you see how the promotion button is kind of grayed out, like you can't click on it. But this one, it's highlighted. This one that's grayed out, can't click on it. This one that's highlighted, have other ones that are highlighted, right? So that's kind of one of the issues, right? Let's go back to the promotions tab, create promotion, right? Let's do this video, right? Let's do next. And what's going to have you do is it's going to have you basically select would be the objective, right? You can either send them to your profile, send them to your website, or send them to direct message you. And these objectives each have different potentials, right? Direct message you can use as lead generation, right? Website visits you can use for anything you do on your website, whether you're trying to get purchases or you're trying to, get leads or add to carts, or people sign up for a webinar, or like other stuff like that, right? And then sending people to your profile, you're normally trying to get people to follow you. That's the normal one. Like, if you want to get followers, like, send them to your profile. That's the best way to get followers using Instagram ads. The next is your audience. Okay, so if your ad is in one of these special requirements, right, credit card, employment, or housing, you have to select a special category. If you don't select it and it gets marked as this is part of one of these categories, it's most likely going to get disapproved. Okay, for right now, we're not going to do that. Then you have this is the audience section, right? So I can do automatic, which is Instagram targets people like your followers. So if you have a lot of followers that are actually your target market, then that's completely fine. I suggest you do that. But um, if you want to, make an audience that's based off of demographics in Facebook and Instagram, and it's not your like target market isn't your following, then I suggest create your own audience, right? The dropshippers DM, that's an audience that I was just testing out, and that's a saved audience, right? So you can select the saved audience, and it will show you all of the interests that were there before, right? So let's do create your own. So create your own. You have audience name. Let's just do test audience. What I normally suggest for the audience name actually would be age, location, and then interest. The reason why is because then when you go back to the audience name, you'll kind of know exactly what's there for. And yeah, I definitely suggest doing that if you plan on continuing to post ads through the Instagram app. Next, I suggest for the location to do, whatever location suits you best. If you want to do, for example, New York, you can do New York City, New York State, New York, Florida. Apparently, there's a New York, Florida. Didn't know that. That's regional, right? You can do local, which will take from your local address and do like a radius around that. You can do 5-10 mile radius, like however big you need to do. So that's like a cool feature if you want to do like around your restaurant or something like that. That'd be a really cool feature for you to use that radius location. And you can do all the way down to a 1 mile radius up to a 50-mile radius, I believe. Actually, let's just double check. Yep, 1 mile. Oh, 30 mile. Sorry, up to 30 mile. And then you can do current location, right? All right, so let's do New York City, right? And it'll show you the population of 8,800,000 people, right? Let's click done. And then you have to choose an interest. So let's just say this is a YouTube video, right? Let's just say people interested in YouTube, for example, right? The total audience now drops down to 3,200,000 people. And let's see what else there is. Let's see what else was under YouTube. The best of YouTube, right? If you want to add more than one. So here's an issue with this, and I'll show you when we actually go into the video of how to create it through the ads manager. You can actually narrow down by certain things. Like you don't have to do all of this. Like you don't have to do all of them. Do you see like when I just change it to the best of YouTube, it dropped down to 29,000, a much smaller, narrower audience. The reason why it dropped down is because it's only focusing on that audience. In Facebook, in the Facebook Ads Manager for your Instagram ad, what you can do is you can actually narrow down to the like different audiences. Sorry, it's really hard to explain. I'll explain it when we get to that actual video, right? So let's just do the best of YouTube, right? So okay, now we have everything for the audience set. You can choose age range. Let's just do like 25, and let's do male only. Actually, let's just do female only, right? Let's do that. 9,900, right? Done. Okay, cool. Now we have the audience that we want. Let's just do next. All right, now comes time for the budget, right? And the duration. For Instagram, what's nice is on the Instagram app, you can do as low as $1 a day, which is actually really nice. You can't do that on Facebook ads. You can, there's like a little bit of tricks to like get around it to make sure it's only $1 a day, but it's really hard to like actually know how to do that on the front end. They're trying to make it so that you can't spend that little, but you can spend as little as $1 a day. It's just, it requires a little bit more work. And then the duration, you can do up to 30 days and as little as a day. So low budget, you may not get results. You're not going to get results with $1 for one day. Definitely run it for like a couple days, right? I recommend at least a week, and then doing a 3-day like check-in. Just check in every 3 days, right? All right, let's go to the next. And then yep, they will give you you're all set. You can preview the promotion. You can see where the destination is. You can see like all of the things that you need to review, and then you can press create promotion. Okay, let's say done. All right, so that's it for creating it on your phone. Really, really easy. Now, I'm gonna go into my computer so that we can show you how to actually run these ads on your computer and how to run them what I would consider the right way. Okay, so to create Instagram ads through the Facebook Ad Manager, first thing, so it's all through Facebook Ad Manager. Some people get confused and think that there's a separate like Instagram Ads Manager or something. It's all through Facebook, right? So the way you get there is by going to facebook.com/ads manager. If you don't have one, you may need to create one, but normally it's already created for you under your personal account. But you can create a business one as well, which is what I would recommend if you're running it for your business. Okay, so let's get to this. So the way to actually create it is, I'm going to kind of do like a speed run here. I'm mainly going to focus on the pros and cons of this so that you guys know the benefits of running it through the actual ad manager. Okay, so you go here, you press create. After you press create, what you're going to do first is you're going to do the same thing like before, or is select your objective. When you select your objective, you have multiple options. You have way more than you had on Instagram, right? On Instagram, you only had basically driving traffic to your page, right? This would be traffic. You can just send them to the link for your page. Sending them messages, which would be messages. Getting those DMs, or sending traffic to your website, which you have traffic to your website again. Conversions. But on here, on the ads manager, you have way more. If you have an app, you can run app install ads, which is focusing on people that are interested in downloading apps. If you have a store, you can run ads for store traffic, catalog sales and conversions. Sorry, catalog sales is if you have an e-commerce store and you're trying to get sales with a catalog. Engagement on your posts. You want more likes, comments, video views. If you want more views, there's so many more things that you can do through this. Let's do the same thing that we were doing before, which is traffic, right? So we're running traffic to our Instagram profile, right? And so just quick tip, this is the way you get around the budget. So if you want to set the budget through campaign budget optimization, really quickly, just set this to 10. That's like one of the lowest it will let you go to. Press continue. And now it's going to get you to the ad set level. This ad set level is basically the audience level, right? This is where you choose the age, the location, and the interests that people are interested in. But you can actually choose a lot more on here, guys. A lot more. Okay, so again, you have the same traffic options again, where you can do multiple things. Instead of just sending them to your website, you can send them to your app, Messenger, WhatsApp. Normally, you choose that from the campaign optimization level, but if you want to, you can mix and match and do here too as well. But it's very uncommon for people to do that. So let's leave the location fine, United States. Let's leave the age. You can change it here if you want to do men, women, whatever, right? You can do the language here as well, which you cannot do on the Instagram app, right? If I want to target people that speak Catalan or Chinese or Spanish, right? I can target only those people that speak that language. There's also the option to target all of those parameters that are interests for people, but you can also do things like doctors, right? You can target people based off of their job title. Hold on, let's see if it will actually pop up. Let's see, manager. Manager should pop up as a job. Oh, no, it's not popping up as a job. Let's see. Let's do talent manager. That's an interest, right? So there's different things where it'll actually show you. Let's see, there we go. Talent manager as a job title, right? So this is people who've actually put talent manager in their job title on Facebook. And again, Facebook owns Instagram. So Facebook is going to match your profile to Instagram and it's going to know that you should be receiving, because you're a talent manager, ads that are selected from, you know, whoever's running ads to. So if you're running ads, you can run ads to people with their job titles. There's a whole bunch more things you can do here, guys. And it still shows you the reach. But one of the things I was talking to you guys about before is when you do things like this, right, if I do talent manager there and then I add the talent manager job title in, right, you see how the audience is not going to change, right? But if I do it like, if I take out the additional interest of talent manager, it should shrink a little bit. Yep, there we go. 10,000 people in the United States. If I go back to talent manager, one of the things I couldn't do before, is I couldn't narrow down people. So if I wanted to do people that were talent managers, right? But talent managers that are interested in dance, for example, right? Then I can narrow down based off of that. If you do it the way you do it through Instagram, right, and you see it narrowed down from 1.8 million to 1.5 million, right? If you do it by the people that are sorry, let me just show you, right? If you do it like this, where if I added dancing, which is the way it would automatically do on Instagram on the app, which you literally cannot change, once you add it in, it's going to just increase the size of the audience and target people that are interested in talent manager or interested in dance, one or the other. But what you want is you want people that are interested, that, you know, are interested in, you know, talent managers and are also interested in dance. So for example, you know, if a dancer's looking for a talent manager, that's what this ad would be if I do, you know, narrow down by dance, right? So talent managers are interested in dancers. Bam, there you go. Okay. And then lastly, on the audience section, to make sure that we are only targeting Instagram, right? Because you can target everything on here, right? You can target Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, Audience Network, right? But we just want to target Instagram, right? What you would do is then unselect those options that you want, and now you're only targeting Instagram. But you can also do this, which is great. What you can't do on the Instagram app is put your ads on Instagram feed or Instagram Explorer and or Instagram stories. You put them all in the same place at once, or, you know, only in one place or only in two places. Like, you can do that with this. You can't do that on the Instagram app. There's so many more benefits to running it through here. Again, you know, it's a little bit more difficult, but not really. It's just you're taking a little bit more time to be more precise in who you're actually targeting. So I highly suggest that you guys run it through here. This is the best way to do it, and then I'll show you the you know, way to create ads. It's really easy, guys. Like, right? So okay, look. So we have my Facebook page, and sorry, this is, by the way, this is my Facebook business page, and this is my Instagram business account, right? So we have my Instagram page, business, Facebook page, business, and you have the option of choosing a carousel, a single image, video, or collection, right? Again, these are some things, like, these are some options that won't necessarily show up on the Instagram app. This is one for sure. Collections won't show up on the Instagram app. Then you have the option to actually select media, and you can actually upload new media, guys. So you don't have to run the ads that are only on your Instagram profile. If you have something that you only want people to see that are like that you're paying to advertise to, not your followers now, but followers that are gonna be your followers, this is what you do. You just add media, add image or video, and you can upload the image or video. Actually, let's just do it so you guys can see a full example. I want to make sure that you guys see everything. Right, actually, and what's great too is you can actually do stock photo too. They have stock photo for you available, if you want to choose from the stock photo that they have, right? So let's do, for example, like this guy, right? And you can use the stock photo that's there. I can run the ad. Right, I can put in my Instagram account. Once I put in my Instagram account as a place that I'm driving traffic to, it becomes pretty easy and simple, because now there is a link that they can go to at the bottom. And what's great, one of the things that you also cannot do on the app, guys, one of the things you also literally cannot do on the app, guys, is you can choose what the button says. So this button right here where it says learn more, you can change it to see menu, shop now, sign up, subscribe, watch more, send WhatsApp message, apply. Like, you can do so many more things. Get offer, download, get quote, show times, contact us, right? If I want someone to contact me, I can say contact us, and it will say that on the ad. So it's something that you literally cannot do in the Instagram app. This will show you how it looks on Instagram stories. But this is pretty much it. If you want to add, text to your image, you can add text here, and that will put the text into the actual ad itself, right? So trust me, guys, running these ads on your laptop and not on your phone, not on Instagram itself, is much, much better. Alright guys, so I hope that you enjoyed that video. I know it's a little bit long, but I wanted to make sure that I went in detail so that you guys understood everything. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you get notified every single week when I post a video. And do not forget to comment in the comment box below. If you have any questions at all, I'll answer your questions in the comment box. All right, lastly, if you want, I have a free Facebook ads course that you can join completely free, and the link is in the description below. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I can't wait to see you guys next time.